Hey, how you guys doing, man? Yeah, welcome to the stream. Yes, we're going to continue with our Palimo project. Of course, yes, long nights. And yeah, I think I'm getting a cold. Not a good sign. Oh no, not again. Oh god, this is not a good way to start the show. I'll be right back. Yes. Sorry about that. I'll be back. I don't know why. Suddenly I start sneezing. Sorry about that. I'm back. Sorry. I guess, oddly enough, started sneezing. And yeah, we of course have SI talking about a few other things, right? Last couple of days. Uh there was a Twitter message about, oh, I mean, I do have to admit, right? Sometimes I find it a bit odd or strange when we get new information on the game. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the I received an email, right? So essentially said, oh yeah, there's more stuff. But I have to log in. So basically, if you go to the site the first time, I mean, you see the main stuff, the headline features. But as far as this, we already know about all these headline features, right? But in order for you to get more stuff, you have to go to FMFC. But it's like behind some kind of it's protected. So I don't get this, man. I mean, you think people are going to? I mean, how many people out there right now? Okay, when you go into one of these sites, okay, how many of you are actually going to give an email that actually matters? Right? How many? I know I don't. So, I mean, I use the same gaming email, right? I have a gaming email, okay, and I hardly ever check that email address because I don't really care. Uh, so it's a catch-all for a lot of stuff. So, I mean, if as I was to want people to join their FMFC, in order to find out about new features in a game, I'm going like, why? Why can't you just put the features out? Why do you have to capture them? Of course, it's for another reason, right? It's called building a marketing list. But then how would effective is your marketing list going to be if some people like me just not interested in checking the email out, right? Because it's not an important email. So how many people actually get to see a message? That's my point. So I don't know. But so once you've logged in, there are some improvements here. 13th of October, they've made an announcement. I mean, okay, that's another thing, right? If you When we go into the FMFC website, I'm going here and I'm going like, okay, what else can we do in this website? Okay, so we've got articles. Look at the dates: February, June, September. I mean, they hardly get updated. It's only when, okay, hey, guess what? We've got a new feature. I mean, we've got a new product coming out. So this becomes like a product site. Like, okay, we've got this product. Okay, it's coming out in December. Why did you come check it out? So it's got features of the product. So what does FMFC actually stand for? Football Manager, Football Club, Football Manager Fan Club. I don't know what this stands for in the first place. All right. So you go in and like, oh, okay. Why would I want to come to a site that gives me so little information over time? Maybe I'll go to the blog. Okay, let's go to the blog. And then when I'm in the blog, it's the same thing, right? We got home shirt, away shirt, vote, versus mode returns to football manager of FMFC. I mean, yeah, okay, fine. I actually took part in this, right? Okay, so It's the closest thing. It's a play. Look out for more experience to start playing versus mode. You sign in, blah, 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 blah. And more check out a dedicated support block. Okay, so how are people supposed to take part? I mean, like, okay, how are they going to be invited? So I know for one, I know for one thing, right? Okay, when SI had that, we're going to be playing against a community event. Okay, I found out like 15 minutes before, and that's only because somebody knew how to email me, right? On an email that actually mattered. so, but if you're gonna have engagement with the community, isn't engagement the two-way thing? Like, why don't you tell people like we're gonna do this on this date, and then have like updates? Why would I want to come to a site where the updates are like February? This is one of the reasons why I closed down my own website, right? I had a addicted to fm.com, right? The website for Football Manager. But then I realized that it's not fair to people. And also, I mean, it's just becoming a repository for information I've written over the years. And after a while, I was just like, hey, why do I want to tell people to go to a website that only updates content once every 4 months, 3 months? Look at this. This is the same thing. Okay, all right. Let's ignore all this. Let's forget about the latest articles, right? What are other integrations that they got? Community got a byline. Hey, hang on. What's the byline? They think to yourself, wait, byline is another blog. Okay, I'm getting a bit confused here. So you've got FMFC, which has got a blog, and here you got tips, interviews, guides. Who writes this? You versus FM, the story so far. Okay. And then this is the launch of versus mode where the community played with the community played with these guys, right? The thing is here, it was cool, but how do people take part, right? Like give the fans of the game a chance to play with. If you want to do that, then open it up a bit more, become a bit more visible about it, transparent about it. That's what I will say. And these articles, how do you target forwards? Okay, great. Who writes this, right? So you're going like, this is a nice. I mean, it's information. It's a good article written by I don't know who. Hey, I'm trying to figure out who wrote this article. Where is the read time share? Okay, tips. That's nice. Okay, all right. Okay, I know this. Okay, I'll tell you something. Crusader Star. Okay, so the thing is, we've got members of the community writing, right? So this is not written by SI themselves, right? So they get members of the community. They like the members of the community, so they let them write articles. That's great. Okay, you're giving a platform for content creators out there to write. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's nice. So you've got guides, you've got interviews, you've got tips. So, but hey, hang on a minute. That's on the byline. It's not on FMFC. So when you go to FMFC and you come in here and you go like, okay, what's FMFC again? And we come back here and no, wait, now I got to resign? This is getting confusing, man. I thought I was already in. Yeah, I'm in. Yeah, why do you see, the navigation itself does make me get a bit confused, right? So I'm back in here. So I had to go and click something. I had to click myself. Then we go back to FMFC again. I'm coming back to FMFC again. Oh, shish kebabs. What's this now? So you see, honestly, if I was somebody who's coming to this page for the first time, I'll be confused. Okay. So I've got to sign in again. And does this mean I got to sign in again? I'm asking myself the same question. So I'm like, I know I don't have to, but I've already signed in. So now so this is FMFC, I guess. Yeah. Okay. So we've got this page, got all this information. Hi, this is cool. Members rewards, right? I want to be a member. What do I get, man? Okay. So expired. So they're doing giveaways. Win an Xbox Series prize bundle. That's cool. So they give okay, seriously, giveaways are giveaways, right? So, okay. All right. Okay. They've got live Q&A with Miles. That's nice. Okay. But that's it, right? Okay. So, okay, now this comes the fun part, right? Okay. Yeah. Where? Hey, there's something here called merchandise. Check this out, babies. Now I'm going to go to merchandise. Okay, I'm going to go to merchandise. I want to buy something from SI. I love the idea of buying something from SI. I want to buy. Hang on a minute. I got to send email again? What's it? Why isn't the email integrated to this? I just gave you my email address, right? Why do I have to do it all over again? Maybe this is for mailing address, right? For further details, how did it? Please go to BSI merch privacy close. BSI merch. Okay, seriously, when I look at this, right? Do I know? It's like, I know it doesn't smell besmirch, but I'm actually looking at it, and the first word that comes to mind is besmirch. You know what besmirch means, right? It's a terrible word. But there's nothing in the store. Oh my goodness, this store has been, I mean, this site has been up. Maybe it's because I'm in Malaysia, right? So unfortunately, maybe some import, restrictions apply to this country. Let's go and check Singapore. I'm a Singaporean after all, so let's go to the Singapore store. Where's the Singapore store? Huh? There's no Singapore store. You like Malaysia more than Singapore? Really? This is sad. This is zone 2, sorry. Zone 3. Zone 5, rest of the world. Must be here somewhere. Yeah, it's a small place. Let's go to Singapore. Change store. Singapore has got nothing in the store too. Dear Lord. Okay. Let's go to zone 1. Let's go to say it. Italia. Nothing in the store yet. Let's change countries, man. Let's do something random. Okay, let's pick another guy. Let's go to. We love the Canadians. We're gonna be French-speaking Canadians right now. Okay. Yeah, okay, Ned. Nothing in the store right now. Okay, serious. This is getting depressing at the moment. Okay. All right, let's go. Okay. Good dog. Where's Germany? Yeah, Deutschland. Nothing in the German store. Okay, this is getting very, very sad. So, okay. Oh my God. UK, England. Why does it look like there's nothing in the store? So you're sending me to this website called run by Besmirch. Okay, no, as I said, BSI merch, but I see Besmirch. Okay, that's what I see. Okay, I'm sorry, but when I see managed by BSI merch, all I see is the word Besmirch. Okay, yeah, you gotta ask another company to manage this site. Okay, now I gotta navigate back. Seriously, I mean, come on, is there a better way of doing this? Go click on Football Manager. Maybe I get back to the main site. Back to main site. Aljit, read the thing. Okay, all right. So we're back here again. Okay, again, we come to this page, which is all of a scroll. I mean, it's great for navigation, right? It's just one page information. So we now back in FMFC. Okay, let's go there. Okay, with the 2 ways to get FMFC. So now we know we shall avoid the merchandise store because there's absolutely nothing in the merchandise store. The site has been up for 2 years. He's like, oi, I click on FMFC. Why am I back here again? Seriously, is this what you call navigation? I mean, I'm clicking on it. We're back here again. Okay, maybe I'll just click on this. We're back here again. Okay. God forbid. What the hell is going on, man? He says sign in. Now, I'm already signed in. Okay. But why? Okay, now, so why doesn't that link me to this page? Right? In terms of navigation, it makes absolutely all sense. Okay. Well, let's check out this, right? The reason why we're here. Gameplay upgrades. See, this is the latest news that we've got from the people from Sports Interactive. Many of you have seen the Football Manager headline features. This is actually the first time I'm reading it. So I'm joining the club. Data Hub. Oh, this is cool. We've elevated it this year by adding a raft of new statistics and visuals. Expected assists are in the game. That's good. What does this mean? I mean, we got expected goals, right? So a player, if he it's the chance of a given pass that will end up becoming a goal assist, right? So essentially, this pass is a good pass. It can lead to it could have been an assist, right? That's what it means. Okay, so it's expected assists. You also want to see expected key passes as well, because if you do expected assists and you don't do expected key passes, it's like hey man, you sold me the car, but where are the tires? Okay, so right. You see XA incorporated open play XA stat will be visible on play. Oh, that's nice. Okay, this is good. Expected attacking output. This is a screen that shows expected goals versus expected. Yep. Okay, this is handy information. It just tells you the likelihood of a person creating a high goal scoring opportunity, right? Okay. Let's go. They've got open play key passes. See, I told you, right? You're selling me a car, you better make sure there are tires. Okay, so we've got tires and the car. Okay, so we got both of them. All stats now have per 90 metrics. Okay, that's good. I mean, yeah, that's nice, except for I think some stats don't have per 90 metrics. Get to calculate it yourself, guys. Okay, I'm going to challenge SI for this. When you write something like this, you know who's going to come knocking on your door? Your nemesis, me. Okay, and I'm going to challenge this right out the gate. The moment they put this out and they write it like this, I'm going to challenge it from day one. And I'm going to say misleading information because there's one statistic that doesn't have a per 90 measure. And I guarantee you won't be in FM23 either. I'm not going to tell you now. So I already know the answer. Allow you to make more functional comparisons between players and teams. Yes. There is one statistic in the game that I'm surprised we don't have a per 90 statistic for. And I have to do my own per 90 because it tells me a lot about a player's attacking output in the game, right? You're not able to see number of pressure attempts, successful pressure, sprints. This is good. This is very good information, right? Once again, this pressure attempts, successful pressures, these two, right, depends on the distance. Okay. When we do OPD, the PPDA, right? Okay. When you do these kind of metrics to find out how many passes you allow the opposition to have in your half before a challenge, right? So you break that. So some teams are 3, some teams are 6, right? Okay. Like Liverpool doesn't allow teams to have that many chances to pass the ball. So they have like high pressures, right? Okay. The thing is that there is a distance from the goal. So my question to SI would be, I don't know the answer to this one. I'll have to play the game and I have to ask, because you see, whenever you do things like statistics like this, I'm one guy in the world that's very careful with numbers, right? But this is good. This is very good information. Of course, when you go into stats, you got to be very careful. Guys, just my piece of advice for you. In terms of player stats, we also incorporate progressive passes. Oh, cool. This is nice. You know what this means? Okay, basically progressive passes is passes that are forward. Okay, the problem with progressive passes, people get excited with progressive passes. You know? Oh my God, I'm going to sign this guy. He's got very fantastic. He does a lot of progressive passes. He does 20 in a game. He's got the highest progressive passes. Idiot. Defenders get very high progressive passes in the game because they're always kicking the ball forward. I mean, where else are you going to send the ball? Back to the keeper all the time? Okay, so the further back you are, the higher the progressive passes you're going to see. So this is one of those other stats that sometimes people get too excited about and then they go out of context with it. So you want to understand, like you want to be comparing players on the same tier, okay? And they're playing in the kind of the same role. So the thing is that when you have a defender, a defensive midfielder, maybe he's out to recycle possession of the ball. So he doesn't want to lose the ball. The Gini Wijnaldum kind of player didn't have a lot of progressive. He had progressive passes, but they were very balanced, right? Because he doesn't make a lot of forward passes. What he was very good at was keeping the ball. So the thing is about progressive passes, don't get excited about the number. Understand it in the context of your tactic, in the context of the players that you're evaluating him against. So this is cool. I like this. I like this a lot. It's going to give us this is what I like. You have a clear assessment of the players' passing style, right? Or your team's passing style versus the rest of the players in the league. This is going to be interesting because I'm hoping that they give us this is what your team looks like versus the rest of the league kind of thing. Yeah. Passing dynamic graphs have been introduced. Okay, cool. Team stats have had an outplay, pass map. Okay, there is a lot of information here, man. Field tilt. Oh, this is interesting. They got field tilt as well. Basically, domination of a game, right? That's it. That's what it means. Okay, final third. Basically, all the one. It compares your final third passes versus another opponent's final third passes, if you know what I mean, right? So basically, if you have higher final third passes than the other team, it just in a nutshell, it just says, hey, you're applying more pressure to the team in their half, preventing them from getting the ball out of midfield. You see what I mean? So it's a bit more confusing, this statistic. So yeah, I mean, you're gonna have to watch my show. So hey, this is cool. I haven't seen this. I literally haven't seen this. Okay. So this defending action. Oh, defending actions in the zone map. We already have this, right? So this is already in the game. You should know that. I mean, yeah, just go to the zone maps. You see defensive actions here. But I like the fact that they have this. If this is going to be how it appears, this is going to be very good because this is basically taking all the existing information that we have in the game, right? When you come into here, visuals and arranging it, so you can arrange it in ways that matter to you, I guess. I hope so, because this is kind of cool. Yeah. All right, this is cool. I mean, I like this. I mean, I don't like the fact that there's so many. I've seen some guys. I mean, I'm not criticizing other people, but I'm not like that. I don't put like 55. There's some people I got to some streams, right? And the guy has got every single metric on the screen. I'm like, dude, seriously, is all of that important to you? I'm like, I don't need. Like, come on, man. There's got to be a reason. Why can't people keep things simple? Hey, I like simplicity. Now, people have been asking me as well, Daljit, are you going to be using an attribute-less skin for FM23? I have an attribute-less skin currently in development. I'm working with somebody else, and it's not. He's going to make it available to a few people, so a few of us are probably going to end up using the same attribute-less skin. I'm still debating whether I'm going to go completely attribute-less for FM23. But on the day we launch the game, I'll be playing with Arsenal, replicating Arsenal. Then I'll do a match engine review with probably with Arsenal, and then I'm probably going to do a scouting video. I'm probably going to do the videos I drop initially are going to be the ones that matter. Okay, so they are all the ones that matter. So I'm going to be dropping all those very quickly. And yes, coming back to this, we made it easier for you to get more general overview sites, key metrics. Okay, we all know that. Okay, hooray. Okay, da. Oi, match analytics. Hey, this doesn't look new, man. This looks like old stuff. You mean this is new? Okay. We work to ensure that the data that showed to you in matches inbox is more informative and actionable. What does that mean? More clicks? No, really. Okay, when you tell me it's more informative and actionable, for me, SI's definition of actionable is clicking more. Okay, that's what it was in FM17, right? It was click a festival. It was clickbait. I hope in FM23 is not clickbait. But I think all jokes aside, I think actionable just means that you want to do something with that information, right? But what can you do during a game? Make a substitution. Okay, that's one. Change your tactic. That's two. So basically, it's what they're trying to say. We're going to give you more information here so you can make your decisions. Why can't you just say that? Okay, it's actionable. Just gives me a very weird sensation. You need to see a couple of corporate touchline tablet. So we've got a new touchline tablet. I already hated the old one. Giving me a new one now. Okay. The tug out. I never liked this. I never did. No. I'm one of those guys, the first guy that goes looking for a skin. Can you get me a skin that covers the whole page? I hate this bloody thing. I don't know, ask me why. So there's this AFC Wimbledon formation. Let's look at the formation. Let's see what they... Oh, guys, I know what SI is doing. Wow, I look at the formation, I know what SI is doing. Yeah, evil guy, I'm giving you an inside clue. Formations are going to change for FM23. Look, double DMs, right? A lot of teams right now are playing in real life with double DM systems. So probably we're going to see a lot of teams in FM23 playing with double DM systems. Look, Arsenal play with a double DM system. Chelsea play with a double DM system in real life. How do we know? Okay, it's really simple. Go watch a game. Okay, that's the first thing I want to tell you. Okay, the second thing is during the defensive phase, right? The defensive midfielders are actually very close to the defensive line. The distance is only about 10 meters, 15 meters at most. That's their starting position. That's not the starting position of a central midfielder as we know it, right? So some of us might think that, oh my God, the tactics are so conservative. No. It just means they're trying to reflect the modern game. So big managers like Eric Ten Hag, double DMs. Arteta, double DMs. Diego Simeone, double DMs. Who else got double DMs? A lot of managers have double DMs. So wait, but FM22? Center mids. So I guess SI will have to change it. So when I'm looking at this and looking at AFC Milan, this is like a hint, no? Maybe it might happen, maybe it might not. But yeah. Because why would anybody want to set up a 5 with 2 DMs and 3? It's like, hey guys, this is what we're doing. All 5 of you stay in the box. We just hoof the ball up to the 3 strikers. That's all we're doing today. Can't be, right? Doesn't make any sense. You mean SI is going to show me a hoof the ball tactic? I mean, this, after all, is Wimbledon. So we are staying true to nature, but I don't think that's the case. I don't look if you're looking at the left, right? Look at the possession. 54%. Okay, time. 42 minutes and 53 seconds. Shots. XG. 0.78. This is not hoofball, no? Okay? Possession 40%, okay? I think there's a lot of hoofball here. I mean, yeah, it looks like they have cleared the ball. I mean, we have to actually get our hands on it. But looking at the momentum, match momentum, look at this. 2 early goals for Watford. This is Watford versus... They don't tell us the year. Knowing the guys... This is probably Jack, no, playing the game. I would be surprised if this was Jack Sarris. Jack Sarah playing the game. They grab a screenshot. Hey, Jack, you using AFC Wimbledon, right? Grab a screenshot for me, will you, mate? And send it over so we can put it in the show. All right, Jack comes up and goes, okay, I will. I think this is probably Jack, man. I won't be surprised if this is Jack. To better showcase what made a match Best player so effective. You now receive bespoke. Oh, that means made in SI. Okay. Why? Seriously, what is... Come on, guys. Bespoke. The only time I've used the word bespoke literally was when I was building technology for a company 10 years ago. We're building a bespoke, what was it? What we did? We did this dashboard, a bespoke dashboard for us to collate all the analytics of sales, marketing, blah, blah, blah. We put it in this bespoke UI, okay? And then you'll be able to, do actionable things. Yeah. All that lingo I also used before. It's a very IT lingo to use in a game. No, seriously, I'm not criticizing it, but seriously, stop using bespoke, man. Player of the day news item featuring notable stats and visualization. Okay, cool. Which means you will now receive a player of the day news item. That means there's a new news item appearing in the game, right? That's what he's trying to tell me, which is post-match. So apart from this, which is what we already know, and there's new stuff, you begin to receive analytic reports ranking your player in relation to the current. Oh, that's cool. That's nice. So more news to read. Okay, for example, a team item is they might show you how well you're faring. Those are the key difference. Okay, that's cool. So basically, now we have our own squawker for Football Manager. Yeah, I mean, you guys do know what squawker is, right? Or Opta, right? So you got all these companies out there, they're always giving this news, right, on players and how they're performing for their clubs. In the weekend matches, they give them some nice key masses, or they go and do these incredible metrics. And they say, wow, this weekend, Granit Xhaka, very good progressive passes, created lots of chances for men. So they give you this and they give you highlights and nice little graphics and stuff like that. So SI doing the same thing for you in the game. That's what it's telling me. Okay, that's cool. Show off players and teams that are notably under or overperforming the XG. Okay, all right. Actually, inbox and also basically, okay, all right, good. So basically, SI will have their own metric to tell us if a player is outperforming the XG. So, this is interesting, right? Okay, because at the end of the day, it all depends on what your definition of underperforming and overperforming. So I already know my definition. My definition is used by some analysts. So let's see if SI's definition is this. I don't think it's gonna be the same, but let's see what it's like. I'm never changing mine. I'm not changing. Mine is very easy to understand. One, XG, my XG score, the score I give, right, which is my performance score. Okay, my XG performance score. If it's 1, means you're meeting my expectations. If it's below 1, you're shit. If it's above 1, you're good. It's damn simple. It's very easy to understand. I see it. I know at a glance whether the guy is a good striker. Like if it's suddenly your overperformance score is like 4 or 5, hey, need to investigate. It sounds like we got some dodgy games in this, dodgy stats in this game. That's it. It's very simple. No, there's no like rocket science to it. I am a very simple person in life. Okay, I'm an idiot. Okay, online modes. Hey, hooray! Leveling up is functionality for bragging rights. Oh no, you're posting the stats on FMFC. Oh no, do I have to go to FMFC again just to see the stats? It was such a nightmare getting here. Within the leaderboard sections of football, well, thank God. Available through the FM drop down the top right of screen. Oh, there's a versus mode leaderboard. Okay, seriously. The current leaderboards are already prone to exploit. Yeah, you can exploit them, right? You can create. I know very few people who actually pay attention to it. So I don't know if anybody's going to be paying attention to the versus mode, because you have to play versus mode to get that. And I don't see this being a feature that they should have just done a whole online thing, right? Like, I don't know. I don't think this is much of a this. I'm not interested in this. I don't think anybody is going to be. Right? Already, there's so many. Like when I do a live stream, when it's not versus mode or draft mode, I get lots of viewers. But when I do like draft mode, like a third of the viewers, I don't mind it. I mean, I love draft mode, but I don't think this is going to be a feature that's going to be, something that a lot of people are going to be excited about. Auto export your career mode. Oh, there's auto export, meaning you end the season and you get a team. Oh, okay. Basically, what happens is, you never know, you might get the chance to take on. I know this part, right? I already said, right? You make it like such a mystery thing. Why? Because we don't promise you which date we'll be playing with you, because we're very busy people. Okay, so you get a chance to play against one of us. Why don't you just Create like a 1 week festival. Put it on FMFC. Give it a reason to exist. That's what I'm saying. And then you do that, make it more fun that way. Within versus more fantasy, we will set a number. So, they're more. They're either 3 or 5 substitutes. That's cool. That's cool. Magic creation. All right, new suits and codes. Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. You can tell, right? I'm not. What you want? Oh God. Okay. Okay. Seriously, what's the point of telling me that I'm going to be wearing a watch? Okay, seriously, what is the big deal about putting? Oh, guess what? We got a new feature in the game. You can wear a watch. Okay, can I see the watch in the game? No. Can I see my manager when I'm playing the game? No. So why is it such a big deal? Why put it up there? I don't understand. If you want to give magic creation is going to be a very cool thing. Okay, cool. Do a tight close-up of me after I win the game. Checking the watch for time wasting. That is cool. Right? Do a cutaway during a match after we scored a goal. Do a cutaway of me in the game, berating my players and throwing my, trademark frozen water bottle at the pitch. Then, yeah, it makes sense. But this, I hardly ever get to see. We already don't see his face in the game. What makes you think I'm going to see his watch? This is asinine. This is, you shouldn't have put this here. This is like, sometimes, right? Okay, you go out, right? And you have you have a sticker on your back. It says, kick me. Right? This tells me to kick you. Okay. MLS. Oh, cool. This is nice. It's one of the world's most complex and interesting leagues. Where we've been, nice. This is cool. Because one of the saddest things about MLS, right, is like I always felt when I was playing there, when I had a save there in FM. Oh God, when was that, man? Columbus Crew, right? I took Columbus Crew and we won the title and we won whatever, the American equivalent of the Champions League. That was in FM 19, if I'm not mistaken. I never went to. There are 2 countries I never went back to. Was Turkey and was America. Both of them I didn't return because in America I didn't enjoy the whole youth development thing because it didn't seem to exist. But now it seems like it is. Yeah, so under 22. Yeah, this is cool. Okay, this is nice. This is nice. Okay, Canada. Okay, we got USA and Canada. Right? Okay, I'm only worried. What I'm only worried about is the movement of American players to the Canadian League and Canadian players to the American League, right? So we're gonna have to do some balancing here. You don't want to suddenly discover all American players in the Canadian League because we know how much that doesn't happen. Okay, so this is gonna be good. This is gonna be. I like this, but I'm hoping that as I do a good one, but I can't give you and I don't look at me to find out how effective this is because as you know, I ain't going back to North America. Pre-match briefings. Nice. Okay, I don't pay attention to pre-match briefings, but looks like they want me to. The rise of the fly on the wall documentary series. Huh? And now I gotta read this slowly, man. Pre-match briefings have also had a shake-up to improve both the content featured during them, but also how this information is displayed to you. Okay, cool. The rise of the fly on the wall you're talking about the you go to Amazon Prime, you got all those managers. They did one on Mourinho, they did one on Arteta, right? This documentary series. But profiling some of English football's biggest teams, yeah, that's the one. You got the shows right. For me, this became clear that players wouldn't necessarily speak up about an issue before a game. With a gauge on the body language, emotions, frustration more likely to come from an assistant manager. So basically what they're trying to tell you is the assistant manager is going to come to you whinging, not the players. Yeah. I love this. See, I told you. Did I not tell you not to bother if your player's unhappy? I've gone through an entire season declining to meet any unhappy player, and have I paid the price for it? No. Okay. Maybe I didn't sign the right goalkeeper. I did pay the price for that one. That's how the briefings now function at FM23 with assistant providing feedback. This information is now presented in a 3-column grid. That's confusing. Allowing you to see the player. Okay, so we can see player reactions in the 3-column grid. So the assistant provides feedback. We're going to see 3 columns. So multiple players react in the same way. Only the most influential player will name, but a tooltip will allow you to see all those. Wait, we'll have to wait for the game to come. It sounds confusing to me. Why didn't you just put an image here? You know why they didn't put an image there? Because it's not ready. Well, it sounds like there are some features in well, okay, if I'm looking at this site, FMFC, in case you're wondering how to navigate, watch the start of the show. You'll find me fumbling my way through FMFC. It was quite hilarious. If you want to go to the site is okay. The first thing I don't like about FMFC is behind an email. Never made sense to me, man. I don't get why companies want to do that, because generally what will happen is you're gonna get a lot of people giving you like spam emails, right? I mean, I know. I did a study about it a few years back. Most of the people are gonna get spam emails. They're not gonna show up. So you want to do a test, okay? Send out an email to everybody. Send an email out to everyone the email, promising them something, and see how many of them actually respond to this. Because you find that it's better to be more visible about the features that you want to. It's better to be more visible about your features. So I kind of think that as I trying to get more people to join the marketing list, like somebody in marketing is probably very happy. Hey, guess what? We've increased the number of people on our marketing list. Like, right. Let's see how effective the marketing list is, because I don't think it's very important. Yeah. I think your real-time engagement is more important. And the FMFC website should be integrated to the YouTube and the Twitch channels. There should be more videos. I think there should be developer diaries there. I think there should be like they should make it easier for the fans to interact with the site. They should have a merchandise store that actually has merchandise. That would be kind of good. I mean, it's been 2 years. We tried going to everybody's merchandise in Singapore. I mean, I was in Singapore. There's nothing. Maybe it's because of my geolocation. I don't know. But really, I did check. Okay. I have to go incognito just to find out more. But no, seriously, the merchandise store definitely needed more stuff in it. So here we go, babies. How are you guys? What position do you want to strengthen for next season? Goalkeeper. That's all we need, man. Yeah. I'm getting confused just watching you navigate the site. Hey, Chico, welcome back. Chico, the Miko. Tim Claire, I'm live, baby. Hey, Peter, how are you in Aussie? Aussie. Okay, we got 2 more games left, right? So we've got this match coming out, Genoa. So where are we on the table, guys? We are 3rd. We didn't do too badly. I mean, look, we were leading, but then we discovered our goalkeeper left. The moment our goalkeeper left, everything started to tumble, but we managed to sustain, right? Okay. So it just goes to show us that actually our team is not bad. We're not playing with attributes because we want to see the quality of our team. So some of the players have gone, this Chico, you have to see what you're like. We've not played with attributes so that people can understand what we're playing with, right? So this is our team. This is the goalkeeper that we have currently. His value is JACK, SIHSHIT. Okay? That's his value. Okay, he's okay. And then of course we have a second goalkeeper who's just as bad. At least he can rush out. Oh wow, that is such a relief. He can rush out. Oh man, this is so painful. Yeah, so we've got we had this spell, right? We're trying. I mean, big teams, no goalkeeper. We're trying to struggle. We struggled through this. See, this is when we had our keeper. Then once we lost our keeper, boom. I did make some small adjustments. I didn't make major adjustments to the way we played, but I had to come to the realization that it was costing us. There's certain things I couldn't do anymore, but we managed to beat United, Napoli, Genoa. There's some good results here. Then we lost to United. We beat Napoli, United at home, then got humped. This is literally getting humped, man. 6-1. Then we had I lost of confidence here personally in my life, play football manager 3-3-1-1. Now we got 2 more games. What's Genoa? They was Inter, man. Do you plan to bring back the save a team from relegation challenge? I'll still try this challenge. It's quite fun. Yeah, and go. I mean, I did that for a while, but save a team from relegation. It's just a challenge. I was like, I kind of stopped it because you know why? I started to feel like, oh, look at me, look at what I can do with the game. That kind of thing. So I didn't feel comfortable. I'm that kind of person. I just don't feel, when I don't feel comfortable about the direction of the show, I'll stop doing it that way. Why do I do content on YouTube? It's to help you guys out. So that's one of the reasons why I'm still on the fence about whether I want to be totally attributeless, or whether I want to combine statistics with attributes. Because I have personal games where I play a game the way I want to, but I don't show you guys, right? And I do streams, play the game in a way that's both informative as well as challenging for me. And then at the same time, I try to kill two birds with one stone, right? So that's how I stream. I don't. Why did I begin streaming and all that stuff? It was to help you guys out, to do the real time interaction, understand your issues, and maybe oh, you can do this, you can do that, you can do this. Then when I want to help you with a tactic, and I go like, oh yeah, if you want to play this, let's see what this player, watch out for how he moves around the pitch. This guy's attributes are boom, and I'm playing attributeless. Nah, that's bloody helpful. What are your Iron Maiden strategy? What the using the OIs and stuff? I still use Iron Maiden, right? Yeah, but that's like we didn't use. Hey, actually, one of the reasons why I didn't play so well this year is I didn't use the Iron Maiden. Have you noticed I didn't use the Iron Maiden strategy with our other games? The whole Iron Maiden strategy is very involved. You got to do your research. You got to do your checks on the team. What we're gonna do on our last game, right, for Inter is we're gonna go Iron Maiden. Yeah, we're gonna go Iron Maiden for the last game. This game, we're going Iron Maiden. We're gonna lock them down as much as we can and then try and hit them on the break. Okay, because we have the power. We have the power to decide where the title goes. I mean, I don't think we're gonna win it almost like AC Milan. We got 2 games in hand. I mean, we got to play. Yeah, I know. Iron Maiden strategy, correct. I know. Iron Maiden strategy was use man marking, specific man marking, as well as OIs to shut a team down. It's kind of you have to spend a bit of time in a game, and then you gotta. It's not that difficult to pull off. So basically, you're telling like your wingers to track back, follow targets. Everybody, literally a bit of Marcelo Bielsa. Gotta be careful though. Now you gotta be, and then you gotta like know when to unlock. Right, leave the Iron Maiden strategy behind. Yeah, we did. That's how I won the Champions League with AC Milan against Liverpool way back. We used the Iron Maiden strategy. Was it? We won the Champions League in our 2nd season, I think. So here we go. Genoa at home. All right. Let's see what we have on our plate. We got our players. Yeah, because Zuko. What I like about Zuko is his ability to switch the ball. Got Cana, Raimondi, Paulo Eduardo. Okay. I mean, everyone's fit. So why is Lozano light? Match load. Because this is match load, not a train. Okay. Now we can use the same players. We got Bella Kocha as Augustin Anderson. We're gonna put him here. But Chico, Leones, and Hansen, okay. Ovono, Fatih Kanti. Okay, let's put Fatih Kanti back. The ultimate team. Everyone's got action. I'm waiting to see if there's a chance to get a complete 11. No? All 11 with lines, right? Can you get a line between the wingers and the striker, and maybe the 2 defenders and the goalkeeper? Yeah, don't type mark. Never type mark. Never type mark Mazzala or a Carrillo. Because they're playing the half space, they pull your player out of position. You have to know who to type mark. That's why when I'm doing my OIs, right? If I see a Mazzala, I have to take it off. Because you will see that your player that's type marking the opposition player is going to be pulled out of position. Okay, we're gonna take the rain. We're gonna bring the rain on this team, right? So we're gonna go trigger press on our entire back line. We are playing high up the pitch. So I like to do this when I'm playing high up the pitch. We're not gonna type mark. We're gonna type mark the striker if he gets away. We trigger press. Are we trigger pressing? No, not yet. I'm going to leave this alone. All right. MR, we're going to leave this alone again. We're not going to trigger press. We're going to trigger press the backline. And then we're going to trigger press this, guys. The DMs. Yeah. So basically, I'm playing a very aggressive game in the on their backline. Let's see if you want to play with a highlight, right? Okay. So looking at our tactic, we are playing very high. We're taking the game to them, babies. Not gonna give them any chance to work the ball out. We are playing it aggressively. Okay. All right. Okay, guys. Very simple. Okay. This does not mean the team is pressing more. Okay. It shouldn't. Because your trigger, that is meant to basically what the instruction does is if you see an opposition player make a mistake, more of you make sure you're thinking going to take advantage of it. Doesn't mean everybody's going to run. Yeah, so I've got the backline right triggered. So essentially, if any one of them makes a mistake, more than one of my players is expected to try and take full advantage of that mistake. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, SI like me playing on extended highlights. Yeah, I heard you, SI. Okay, so I'm gonna play on extended highlights for a while. Okay, Bella Kochap, Gonzalo, Bella Kochap, Hanson. Nice. See that? Good link up play. Gonzalo, nice. Look at that chicken devil. Look at him. What a pass to from Kase to Leo. Leo in the area. Ooh, Fatih Kanti almost giving us the lead, man. Yeah, Andy, when it comes to trigger press, just remember this, right? What you're doing with this, when you're on maximum, you're telling basically your entire team to take advantage of any mistake that happens to a player that's close to their zonal marking area. So every player on your pitch has a zone, right? That they are supposed to take care of because they use zonal marking. That's what it means. Okay. Now, if you play with a high defensive line, the zones are going to overlap because your defenders are very high. See what we just did? That is trigger press. That was a trigger press. So if they make a mistake, we're on them like a flash. So the player closest is going to pounce. Now, when you play with a high defensive line, you're bunching everything up, right? Okay, when you're bunching everything up, player zones overlap. So more than one player is likely to try and take advantage of somebody else's mistake. Now, if you do what I've just done, which is put the entire backline under pressure, then anybody who is in that zone are we're gonna bounce as quickly as we can. It is a bit dangerous. It is, but only dangerous if we are all defending and the entire opposition team is in our half, right? I don't expect to see the two defenders in our half, right? So who do I worry about? Who am I worried about? Only the fullbacks. That's okay, right? I'm not worried about the goalkeeper, right? Because the goalkeeper isn't going to come to my half, so I don't worry about him needing to be triggered, right? So this is how you should think about trigger press. That's what trigger press actually does. Because you have to remember that SI changed the way marking and pressing worked in FM22, right? So that's perfectly fine. But if you do something like this, you got to know where to apply your triggers. Sometimes, do you have to apply triggers? Of course not. You don't have to. I mean, you don't have to go into the game and go, hey, I want to make a trigger on everybody. I want to apply. No, you don't. The easiest way is to understand the kind of system you're playing, right? So if I'm playing a front foot system, I want to be in the opposition's face. I want to play very high up the pitch, right? So if any one of them makes a mistake, then you see these players are just going back. That's a back pass to the goalkeeper. He's trying to get into position. That's his defensive line playing a part and his role, right? So far, no, I don't see any crazy defending at the moment. Yeah. Sometimes you want to. That was a trigger press. Okay, this is a trigger press. See this? Okay, I'll explain why. Okay, this guy's positioning. I have to slow this down so you can understand. Okay, the ball comes, right? He plays it back. You see this? Now this is tight marking. This would be Ceballos, the striker. So let's check. I want to check this. I really want to check this. Yeah, he's gone tight on this guy. That's a striker. Remember we tight mark the striker? right? So he was being tight marked. So that was a tight marking instruction. So the moment he entered the player's zone, somebody tight marked him and took the ball off him. And also because his body is turned, because when a player's body is turned to the opposition goal, right? So if a striker is his back is turned to the opposition goal, that's actually a trigger in football. I mean, you learn that when we were playing football ourselves. Right? Our coaches will tell us, hey, the guys get in. Don't let him turn because we don't want him to turn and face the goal because he can create a chance. It's better to trigger, we press the player so that we don't allow him to turn, forcing him to play the ball back to his team. That allows us to press even more. So that is a trigger press in Football Manager. Oh man, come on, Hanson. Okay, this is tempo. Okay, we'll drop the tempo. Be good. Yeah, I did a video on the IME strategy. It's pretty straightforward. It's about OIs and specific man marking. That's all. Okay. I mean, after we take the goal, we'll do so like this. The wingers will our what should I call it? Our wingers. I'll tell them to man mark. You know who? They're fullback, so they can't play the ball up. But that means that I have to tackle hard the center, and I have to play with a high defensive line so that they cannot get the ball out at all, which basically choke the other team. Oh man, come on. We are all over this team, right? First half. Genoa can't come out. Nice. Look at the football that our Palemo is putting on display, man. Kasiri with the header. Yeah, we played so high up the pitch. The opposition can't even come out of their box. But they will get tired. So that's when I want to take advantage. I'm hoping that we can take advantage of that. But to do that, we also can be tired, right? Because as in FM22, I don't find fatigue playing such a big role. Yeah. I think it should be a bit more pronounced. There we go. Another one. His first touch was not very good. Player goes in. Because ordinarily, you don't have to have a trigger press, right? Okay. So when I use OIs, it's specific players. But if I use like that instruction like maximum, right? So any player in the zone of a player, like any opposition player in one of my player zone has a loose pass, get on him. Bigioni! Oh no, they scored. Bloody hell. This is not good, man. We have played so well. Their first chance they get. The first, look at this. I gotta be rate. I mean, we're still gonna qualify for Champions League. I don't see why not. Yeah. Oh man, that's it. Guti is out. Oh, you can. You can. Yeah, you have to. When I made it work, but I'm playing with a low line of engagement, right? Narrow low line of engagement. So essentially, what happens is that your players you have to use like a bottom heavy system, right? So you're creating a lot. Putting a lot of obstacles in the way. So they have to play around your obstacles. Yeah. Oh, what a goal! But he's offside. I think he's offside. It's a great looking goal, but I'm pretty certain Leones is offside. You try adding more instructions. You don't have to add a lot of instructions. You just have to be aware of what you're doing. That's all. And just try. I mean, I am one of those guys that believes people should just try out the features in the game. Yeah. Bella Kochap. We play well, just unlucky, man. We had a lot of chances, but I think my players are just trying too hard. The disappointment of not winning the title and the fact that we've got a dodgy keeper must be eating at our players. This is the only thing I don't like about FM22. That's too passive sometimes, the center press. The center press is very passive. Yeah, two strikers like a 5-3-2 would be good. Yeah. Sorry, yeah, 5-3-2. Yeah, it'll be good. Yeah, you can do it with 4-1-3-2 as well. The low pressing intensity. Yeah, because then players are coming to a kind of a traffic jam that you've created for them, right? So yeah. See, my defensive line is very high, right? So I'm getting I'm allowing teams to hit me on the break. Okay, this is a good goal. They managed to get the equalizer. Finally, justice prevails. I wasn't worried about whether we're gonna win this game or not, right? We've been all over this team. But what we want to do is we want to give some other players a chance. Like Kasede, we're gonna bring Zuko on. Kasede is a bit tired. Bella Kochap, I'm gonna take him off for Rimmer and end this. Okay. Got 10 minutes left in the game. What about 4-2-3-1, 4-3-3? What? The I made it. Yeah, I made it works best with the 4-3-3. Yeah. It works very well with the 4-2-3-1 as well. Yeah. But low line of engagement, no. 4-2-3-1, no way, man. You want a DM based system for that. I don't want a press strategy. Because you want to have that player in the center, right? Who basically, oh, what a second goal. Look at the second goal. Pure beauty. Look at this. Chico the Miko beats Hansen. Now, Hansen is out of position. He can't go for a goal. But what does he do? He holds the ball up, checks it back for Leo. Leo. Oh, this is what I call teamwork, baby. Yeah, we have faith in our team all the way, all right? But now what we're going to do is we're going to go into the Iron Maiden. Okay? We are Iron Maidening our way to the end. Okay? Not take off. No. All right, what we're going to do here, mark a specific player. We got to ask our right winger to mark their left back. Okay, now we're going to tell our, not take off. I hate the take off there. I take it off player. So mark a specific player. He's a left back, right? He's a left winger, so he's going to mark the right back. Yeah. All right, that's done. We've taken the two of them out of the equation, right? So we're looking at the opposition instructions. They've got these two. Who is, I would like to find out who is making all the passes, but I'm too lazy now. So we're going to use that alone. Okay. What else do we want to do? We have the we already type marking them. We don't have the tag card. We're just gonna ask you to track back. Okay, we're gonna drop this slightly. I'm gonna drop deeper. Okay. This is actually telling my team to drop deeper. Because we are not playing a game of compression anymore. All right. Slightly lower tempo. Hustle a little bit more. Higher tempo. Okay. Yeah, I made a strategy is very simple. I already got OI set up. No, we don't. For these guys, we don't. So we have to type mark these guys. So these two are going to be type mark. So we already issued a man marking instruction, right? Okay. These guys, what we're trying to do is we're trying to kill off the supply line. So we're gonna hard tackle him. We already have hard tackling on these two, so we're just hard tackling these guys. So basically, all these guys gonna be hard tackle. I think this guy is got one of these guys is time out, right? Bigioni and Sabalos. Gonna remove this. They change the positions of both the players. The time mark him all the ways. Okay. All right, I'm gonna try and finish the game using the Iron Maiden strategy. So we're trying to snuff out their supply lines, forcing the keeper to do exactly that. So you can't play the ball out anymore. It's to kick it long all the time, which is the reason why I drop deeper straight away. Because if you have that offside trap still, then you're not dropping deeper, right? So the keepers will kick the ball, but your players are always gonna want to try and catch players. So you're gonna, your lines are gonna get opened up on the counter. This way, the keeper kicks the ball, we pick it up, we start attacks again. The keeper kicks the ball, we pick it up, we attack again. So we basically rinse and repeat all the way there. He has a kick. He's got won't have many options. Finishing is terrible, man. No, offside trap is how you see. The thing is, for and against offside trap, I understand it's compression, right? It's got nothing to do with. I know a lot of people say, "Oh, you got slow defenders, therefore you cannot play the offside trap." No, that's not true. Yeah, offside trap is about compression. Even if I slow defenders, I will play the offside trap when I be attacking, right? Because I want to trap the, I want to play high up the pitch. I'm reducing their playable area, so the goalkeeper sometimes he can't pass the ball out. Because then what he's doing is he's got nobody to play the ball to. So I'm playing an offside trap. My entire back line is going to be sitting high up the pitch, high defensive line. So offside trap is just a strategy, right? You can play. I mean, you can play an offside trap with a back three. You can play an offside trap with a back five, back four. A lot. It's just that when you play with an offside trap, you can get your own players can get caught. So sometimes if you want to control a game, okay, if you want to score a goal and put a team under pressure, yes, play the offside trap. But sometimes when you want to hold on the lead and you want to control the game, right? You've got a lead to hold on to, then take off the offside trap. That's a simple thing to do in this game. And as I've done, I mean, I like FM22 because FM22 improved the offside trap execution quite well. Very well, in fact. It was better than previous years. The only problem with the offside trap was it was still, those set pieces were still an issue. Yeah, see what we did? We closed out the game. Right. So the last part of the game, we were totally in control. Throughout the entire game, we were in control of the match. And we actually we dropped off, right? Second half a bit more. But we returned to dominating. This first half, look at how we dominated. All the way. We're in their face, right? We're dominating, we're keeping possession of the ball. Then we, took off the after that we did the I Maiden strategy towards the end. This is a good result, man. And the guy who's supposed to score most of the goals in our tactic scored 2 goals. This tactic was designed for the inside forward, to score lots of goals. Yeah, so you got to know. I mean, for me personally speaking, is he out for 2 days? That's it. Outside track can be fun, but you have to know why you're using it, right? And you have to know you have to read the signs on the wall. Your outside trap is not working signs. Trust me, I've seen a lot of. I've seen matches where the outside trap didn't work for me, right? I'm like, oh no, I'm in trouble. I see an inverted U. Like, your 2 fullbacks are here and your 2 defenders are there. You go, oh, shit, this is so bad, man. I'm gonna get caught. I'm gonna get caught. I like the fact that SI have okay, it's a bit more complicated now, right? Now playing the game. I did send SI a message at the start of FM22 telling them we got to take out the offside trap. We got to remove the offside. I'm so happy we've done that. I said it's too confusing for people because people who are still the problem was that people are still thinking in terms of 3-man backline, no offside, don't play offside trap. I was like, what kind of advice is this? You don't even understand football or how the rules have changed or how teams are playing anymore. So I'm very, very happy that SI for FM23 have removed the offside trap. I mean, they haven't removed it. What they've done is they've embedded it. Right? So they've embedded it into the instructions. So you will, in likelihood, be using offside trap when you are not using drop deeper. So I made a strategy is very simple. Shut down their supply route to their fullbacks. Force the keeper to kick the ball. You're basically putting the keeper under a lot. You're limiting their options to play the ball from defense. That's what you're doing. Yeah. And you can drop deeper. Let's say remove the offside trap, please. Especially if you have a slow defense. We have the world's slowest defense, right? 11 and 12. I have no defender that's like 15. I mean, talking about central defenders. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's the last game of the season. Inter Milan versus Palermo. It's number 2 versus number 3. We have the chance of kicking them to number 3. I think so. I think we do we have a chance of taking second spot? Yeah, we have a chance, baby. We can still, we're gonna make it to the Champions League. We've qualified for the Champions League. There's no two ways about it. It's now whether we want to deny Inter Milan, split up the happy Milan partnership. El Clasico this weekend, correct. This no, that's not El Clasico, right? You're talking about the other El Clasico. Real Madrid, Barcelona. Okay, let's have a discussion, right? Okay, I want to ask you guys this question. If Erling Haaland, okay, would you guys get upset if Erling Haaland scored 60 goals on Football Manager? Of 60 goals regularly on Football Manager. Like every season, you know it's going to give you 60 goals, 70 goals, 60. I mean, even 100 goals. I'm telling you this, right? I'm pretty confident that Erling Haaland will be able to score 100 goals. 60 goals is a given for me. Without even trying, he's going to score 60 goals. Okay? All right? This is how confident I am of Erling Haaland scoring 60 goals on Football Manager. Eyes closed. No effort required. If he doesn't score 60 goals for you and he's in your tactic needs to be addressed. Okay, that's how confident I am. Okay, so if Erling Haaland scores 60 goals a season, do you think that will offend people who are Messi or Ronaldo fans? Because when was the last time Messi or Ronaldo scored 60 goals in one season? That's what I want to ask. Is it possible that it could happen? I think that it will happen. It will happen. 60 goals are given for because look at what he's doing right now with City, man. Was it 3 hat-tricks, right? So far. I mean, they haven't reached double digits in the Premier League and it's already like, what? Is it 6 goals off last season's top scorer? Immediately he sends a shiver down Mo Salah's spine and Mo Salah has lost confidence. Oh my God, where did this guy come from? I thought I was a really good goal scorer. Then Erling Haaland shows up and he goes, oh, now I'm depressed. I think, man. You think Messi fans applaud? You think Messi? Okay, do Messi fans actually? Okay, if you're a Messi fan out there, how do you feel about Erling Haaland? Do you want him to go for a blood DNA test to find out whether he's truly human? I know I would. I had Vincent Kompany score 60 goals in one season when Newcastle. Oh yeah, Vincent Kompany. What is that? How did you get Vincent Kompany? A lot of corners, is it? You had a lot of corners. Every game, 2 goals from a corner. As long as PK is playing, Madrid are gonna smack Barca this weekend. Wow, you're a big Gerard PK fan, man. Okay. Wow, this is gonna be tough. We have to do Iron Maiden against this team. Oh, this is gonna be tough, man. We're gonna have to take F9, inside void, this guy, and then we're gonna have to. De Jong is gonna be very hard to OY. Okay, all right, very hard to OY him. Okay, so we've got OY set up already. So let's just swap this. Okay, so what have we got? We got the entire back line. So now what we're gonna do to this guy is we're gonna do this. We're gonna type mark him. We're also gonna type mark this guy. Then we're gonna type mark Rui Gabriel and Rodrigo. Right? Then we're gonna hard tackle the center. Okay. Frankie Young, we're gonna type mark him too. So this is Diomedes, right? But this backline thing is a bit crazy. I gotta admit, it's a bit crazy, man. Okay, overview. Okay, so let's look at the opposition. So we don't want to. Who's this? Randall, and this is English. Okay, so players. So, there's no point. We got Sagustian Anderson serving out a suspension. Why, Segi? I need Sagustian Anderson. He won't be available, man. That's bad news for bad news. Brown has struck. Okay, no, we don't need 2 goalkeepers. We just put this guy. Okay, all right. So Chico, we got this game. Flores. Look at Flores, right? This is the guy who's actually better than this guy at defending. You're gonna use him. Edit. He's gonna mark a specific player. He's gonna mark not their right back. So he's gonna type mark right. Who's that? He's He's on the left, so the right, Rodrigo. Okay. This guy is going to tight mark the left guy. This guy is going to tight mark the right back. No, right back. Our right is man marking their left, idiot. Okay. Our left is man marking their right. You know what this does? It does affect your own attacks, no? So we have to remember what we're doing here because it's gonna affect our attacks. 100%. This guy is on Frankie de Jong. So we got everybody marking somebody else. Okay. We're gonna remove this, drop deeper. All right. No, we don't wanna all jump in. We're a bit more conservative in this game. All right, everybody set up. Let's go, man. Ronaldo's fans see him as Ronaldo's heir? Really? That's new. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is the last time. Pumping fist. I faith in you. Pump fist. I faith in you. Pump fist. I faith in you. Come together right now. Boys are going out. This is the game of the season. We might lose. We've lost. We've been thumped by them a few times this season. Oh, Deus. The player left him completely. Oh yeah, because our left back is marking their winger, right? So this guy got away. Well, we have to pay attention to that to the game. And Gonzalo Gutierrez went all the way back to defend. Yep. Good defending. Hey, you see what Gonzalo Gutierrez is doing? He's marking this guy. He's getting behind the wall here. There he goes. Then Thierry. Oh no. Rodrigo danced round, man. That was a dance for the ages. Look at this. Pop, boom, pop, boom. This is a great goal. Good movement. They went around all marking their edit. You're gonna have to remove that. Now I have to go for goals already. I can't do this because I got everybody to come back to defend, right? Yeah, it didn't work. They got around it. See? They're a good team. They can still do that. They got around it. So what does it mean? Yeah, all out, man. Let's go. Let's go. We gotta have to go for it. Because if I do the man marking, what's gonna happen is the players are gonna be out of position, yeah, for the counter attacks. So it's just zonal now. There, they're following the player instead. See, so the guy enters zone, they follow him. So he's just type marking any player that follow his zone. Man, Morton answer out of Leo again. I thought it was gonna get us the equalizer. Inter manager, we'll check. Yeah, we don't have to check. I don't know who's the Inter manager, man. Good. So far, nice defending. They get on to the loose ball. 2-4-4. That's cool. Good football from the boys. This is what we want to see. Time marking a bit. They're getting this a bit more attacking. Oh, nice. Tarcisio wins the ball. Flores. Oh, he gives the ball away, but on them like a flash, man. Say tight again. Now Rodrigo. Kuba is following him. I think just now I may have messed on the man marking. Rodrigo is dancing around the defense. They're playing quite well. Our boys are playing quite well. If you look at the only so much I can do, man. Usually for me, when I'm playing Serie A, right, Inter and AC Milan, if I can beat them at home, I'm happy. Away, so it's always going to be a battle, home and away. Who scores more goals? Because I have to beat every other team. Gonzalo Gutierrez does brilliantly. And then Casede out to Hansen, back to Gutierrez. Leones with the header. We are only depending on this one guy to score goals. They got this skill on this side. Flores having to chase after them. The whole idea behind us putting Flores there was because defensive, right? That was the plan. Casede in. Casede, what a block by the Thierry Randall. He was one of my favorite players to sign in FM7. Was it FM19? We got one back, guys. Bella Kochap gets us a goal. It's 2-1. It's a good game. Both teams have qualified for the Champions League. It's just who is in second and who is in third. That's it. This is the only thing that this match decides. Well, good reactions from the keeper there. Frankie de Jong. Ooh, sailing over. Okay, how's Flores playing? Flores isn't playing badly. Okay. Nice. Out to Tarcisio. Back to Bella Kochap. Tarcisio goes to Chico. First time, Hansen. Oh my goodness. There are no other chances that are going to be easier than that, man. It was literally in his way. Leo is break-on free again. Oh, we are creating a lot of chances in this game. It's not like we're not playing well. We are playing reasonably well. They are using overloads to score goals past me. They're on the far side. Block again. The defensive block is pretty solid. The drop deeper is working. Frankie de Jong is being man-marked. I didn't remove the Frankie de Jong marking, right? Gonzalo Gutierrez, Tarcisio, good work, Leones. This is close quarters passing us off the line. Off the line. Off the line, guys. It's the equalizer. Boom. 2-0 down. It's 2-2. What a turnaround, guys. What a turnaround. It's Hell's Angels, man. This is crazy football. Crazy football. So we only have man marking right now on De Jong. That's it, right? Casede is not playing well. Come on, guys. Flores is given his best, but I think we're going to have to take Flores off. Is that an injury? So we're going to, how do we handle this? No, I'm not happy. Things have to improve in the second half, guys. I'm not happy with the performance. Okay, Fatih Kanti, Chico goes round. Leo, out to Fatih Kanti. Oh, Chico does well. The loose ball. Casede, I thought it was a goal. Do we take Flores off? Okay, all right. We're going to take Flores off. Bring on Andy. Yeah, he's injured. He's carrying a knock, so there's no point keeping on the pitch. We're looking at Casede. Give team talk to him. Go out and have some fun. I'm expecting you to show up and perform today. We need it. That's the one. Confirms up. Yeah, we can't ask him, I have faith in you. No, I have faith in you. I know you can do the right thing. No, shut up. Go out there and do something. All right, we're going to take us. First time ever, we're taking Casede off. We're going to bring on Mikel Lozano. A very attacking option. I mean, I could have gone with Zuko and the rest. They're more defensive options. Tarcisio with the header. Lee Kang in. Sugate. Oh. Ooh. Okay, we're going to encourage, demand more. Encourage. Let's fire the boys up. Okay, Guti has to come off, right? Guti has to come off. There's only so much he can do. Paulo Eduardo, the youngster, he comes on. He's been on loan in his parent club for a while, but we still want to keep Leo on the pitch. We need Leo. Okay. We got to throw Andy Almeida. Leo was going to try and get on the end of that, man. Andy Almeida, Bella Kochap, Andy finds Eduardo. He holds the ball up. Lozano. What a pass to Leo. Oh, no. Come on. Leo got into position to shoot, score. Oh, he's gone right over the defense. Hernandez finds Bella Kochap again. It's got to be Chico. Hansen from outside. Yeah, Kasede, right? First time he's underperformed. Okay, long kick out to the back. Topalovic gives the ball back to us. No, he does not. They keep the ball. This is where Andy is weak. No, Tarcisio comes in to try to help the defense out. Block. We have to defend this corner. Hey, Flores strong in the air, but he's carrying a knock. He's affected his performances. Okay, here go Chico, the Miko, to Leo. Okay, Fatih Kanti. Good work from the boys. No. This is a foot race. Frankie de Jong pulls the marker away. Oh, this is crazy football. I don't know what the score is going to be in this game, right? It's swinging one way, then the other way. Eduardo, Rodrigo, no, ambitious long kick out. This is the bloody Costa Simikas free kick, man, all over again. Eduardo, back, Andy fights Leo with a phenomenal pass. Why doesn't Leo check back and use his left foot? Corner kick in the dying minutes. Chico delivers. No, it doesn't go to Bella Kochap. There's still time on the clock. We're going to go very attacking. Paulo Eduardo crosses the ball to Leones. He looks for someone inside the box. I think this is the last roll of the dice for the Sicilians. Leones, Chico slips it to Fatih Kanti. It's over. They share the spoils. Inter Milan 2, Palermo 2. It was a game of 2 halves, I think. We didn't play. We didn't get off to a good start, but we certainly recovered. But we still finished. We still finished third. End of the season, guys. We have only finished third. Oh no. Shit. I can't play this music here, man. Uh-oh. I have to change the monetization. Thank you for letting me know. I didn't realize I could get closed off, man. I just realized when you mentioned it's a good playlist, the first time people mention it, I didn't realize that it was all the way. It was supposed to be another set of music. I'm gonna have to also. You guys are watching it. I'm gonna have to make it unlisted as well. The show. I'm gonna have to take it out and make it private. We're not supposed to have music like that on the stream. Has it been like this all the way? No, it automatically. I didn't realize it. I wasn't playing the music very loudly in my ears. It was very, very soft. I didn't realize it was them. Since you came, it's been on. Oh shit. Yeah, man. That's bad news for me. I'm not supposed to be using that music, man. Yeah. I'm supposed to be using elevator music. I'm gonna have to when the stream is over, that's it. We're gonna have to. You guys are gonna be lucky you get a chance to watch this. With the rest of the world, we're gonna have to mute it straight away, man. Yeah. We're gonna have to mute it. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna save it at this point. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. So I'm gonna have to save it at this point. So that yeah. I'm gonna find out what happens, right? Because I could get into trouble. Because we're not allowed to use this. We're not allowed to use music that is we can be struck, man. Yeah. Struck off. You get into a lot of trouble. Yeah. They'll send me an email and I'll have to respond and yeah. But we'll find out. It's a perfect time to find out, right? So yeah, we saved the game. We'll do the end of the season review later, I guess. I hope I saved the game. Did I save the game? I'm sure I did. If I didn't, we'll have to play it again. Play it again, Sam. Okay. Yeah, okay. Right. Okay. I don't want to do it this way. Can I just exit? I'm gonna exit the game. Yeah, I'm gonna exit. I'm literally doing a unsafe game data will be lost, that kind of thing. Yeah. I hope I saved the game. It's just done my head in. That's why it's done. This might be a ghost episode, man. Yeah, it might be a ghost episode. But we never know. I have to just it's gotta be one of those like matches no one ever sees. What a comeback kind of match that no one is ever gonna see, but it's okay. I just want to make sure that it's available, and it's kind of like crazy when this happens. It's just an honest mistake that I made. Yeah. Well, okay, guys. Anyway, I gotta go. We're coming to the end of the hour. We're coming to the top of the hour, and I've got to go and prepare. There's a lot of things I need to do. There's a lot of work, man. Right? Got FM23 to prepare for. I got to go do that. I mean, we finished third. Well, whatever it is, it's either second or third, man, this season. We're not going to win the Champions League. But what we can do is we can set ourselves up to win the Champions League next season, right? So I'm definitely looking to sign a goalkeeper. It could be Lei. The goalkeeper that I should have signed. Remember Lei? We've been tracking Lei for a long time, right? I was talking about Ley, the goalkeeper. So I might want to go and sign that guy. All right. Anyway, I will thank everybody coming on today's stream. We'll catch up soon on Monday, and we'll see what happens to the rest of the stream. You guys stay safe, take care of each other. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.